Good morning, everybody. Elizabeth here at Dog Logic. We went to pick up Miss Bella, Boo, Blue, and we are headed off to Manhattan to do some training. We've been working on a ton of foundation skills, and now we're going to apply it to a brand new environment. What's really important for people to understand is when you go to a new environment, you really want to make sure that they're calm before you let them out. It worked. Training paid off. I'm going to have her exit the car. And Bella, through. We're going to ask Bella to sit. Bella, sit. Help her a little bit. Good. And we're off to the park. We're here at Central Park where we can safely social distance and I can remove my mask. I wanted to take a second and kind of catch you up on what our goals were with Bella today in the city. And that is to layer all of the great distractions New York City has to offer on her basic obedience skills. Those skills are sit stays, down stays, Bella down, good, coming when called, Bella this way, good, and walking on a loose leash. And she's done beautifully. I want to just give you guys a great tip in your training of your own dogs. Start slowly. Start in areas of no distractions and slowly layer distractions that the dog can handle. And that's what we did with Bella so that she's ready for today's challenge. Good girl.
Please welcome back to our show, Elizabeth Lajeunesse, our fairy godmother.
Elizabeth.
And she runs Bella's Home Away from Home.
Dog Logic.
Shout out to Dog Logic.
How's everything going down there with her?
It was adjusting to the apartment that was a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I wanted you to give some great advice about to everyone out there that's watching that has an animal as part of their family. How do you manage the dog's environment within your environment?
One of my favorite tools that I think we don't pay enough attention to is dogs love to go for a walk, and doing so means that they're on leash. And just having a leash on them where we're attached really gives them a huge sense of comfort. So I always recommend when you're in transition with your dog, even coming into a new home, any new situation, just have them on a leash, even if they're dragging it around the house with them. And that way, it's also a really wonderful, effective way to communicate with them so that if you don't want them in the kids' nursery or you don't want them in an office. And it's just a nice way to say, hey, I need you to do this, or I don't want you to do this. So it's kind of like a little umbilical cord to your dog. And I find they respond to it really, really well, and it's very, very effective.
This is so true, Elizabeth. You know, another thing that's really worked for us is the reward system. Can you speak to that?
Training a dog is like driving a car, right? Mm-hmm. You want to keep it between the yellow line and the white line. So what I tell my owners to do is be super clear about what the dog is getting right, and then interrupt the behaviors that you don't want to see, so that they spend their time kind of in that happy middle space where they're doing what you want. So each dog's going to be a little different as far as their value system and, what their reward system is. So take some time and figure out what your dog really, really likes. Their favorite toy, their favorite treat. And again, just to go back to this leash, super helpful, because if we ignore a behavior sometimes in a dog, we're kind of saying it's okay. So this allows us with maybe a verbal interrupter, like or leave it, to redirect the dog. So they're very clear about. Yeah,
we do leave it.
They want to stay in that happy place of the reward system. And when we can get in there when they're not doing, exactly what we want and kind of veer them into what they know and what's positive, we're really building efficient training, and the dog picks up on it really quickly.
I think Bella's backstage. We tried to wake her up. Let's see.
Oh,
Stay here, honey.
I would love to see her.
Stay there.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Bella.
Here she is.
Hey,
look, it's Elizabeth, honey. Look,
hi,
to Elizabeth.
You see, look, it's your gym.
She's like, where's the voice coming from? Hi, Bella. How's my girl? She's like, I don't know if I can see the screen.
She doesn't know where you are.